That's how your brain would pick up information through movement. Yeah? Now find a focal point. And stay on that focal point and look at the details of your focal point. If it's like a circle, if it's a square, if it's, look at the focal point. Now, I'm going to switch you again, pick up all the stimuli that's around you. Do it again. Switch around, take in the environment. And as you do that, feel the temperature. Is it warm in here? It's kind of chilly in here. That's good. Absorb it, because this is where you're going to be for the next hour. So you got to make the environment a part of who you are. You are going to go in spaces where it's very cold and you have to go out there and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm cold, and your coaches are saying, hey, listen, you got to perform. But your mind is stuck there because it is out of your comfort zone. It's not what you're used to, so you can't perform. You make it yours. You have the ability to define your own destiny. You have young minds. We see you. We see how bright your eyes are, that you really want this. But you must believe. Are you with me? Yeah? So you feel it. And know that you are much more, and you can take more than this little chill that you may feel in the room that doesn't have you all covered up and, oh, I'm so cold. Too much emotions. It's controlling you. You control it. Flip it. Go back to your focal point. And stay inside of that focal point. So what I did was that I just opened you up for a broad external, and then I narrow you back down, because that's what sport is about. If somebody else is coming to this room, knocking on the door, and your auditory sense is hearing it, it is not about you. Stay on your focal point. You were distracted too easily. Your only instruction was to look at your focal point. See what I mean? Yeah? So when that door opens again, it has nothing to do with you. You're in a safe space. You don't have to look. That is what is going to happen in the arena when you see opponents who beat you in the last season and you're like, oh my gosh, and you're supposed to be focusing on your own thing, on your own, all the hard work that you do, and you're ready to perform, and then you see that person and they look like if they're ready and they look strong, and you're like, oh my gosh. They have beaten you mentally. Yeah? Next time you hear that door open, it's not about the door. Stay on task. Yeah? Sit for a second with me, and I'm going to let you get back up, because I want to challenge you because you're so quiet. So let me tell you what that is about. When you walk into an arena, and it doesn't matter if I'm working with my Olympians. I've done 4 Olympics. And I'm working with my Olympians, they all know. They walk into that arena, they take in, they know where the photographers are, they know where their family members are. Hey, Mom! Mom is always there. Hey, Mom, that's my baby! Yeah, right, broad. You take it in. You know that sometimes, the javelin throwers might be out there doing their thing and they're running across the track. So, and then triple jump, have this noise going on and all of that, but you take in everything. But then you're ready. So you narrow you move from broad and you narrow. But I'm ready. Mom is no longer relevant. If while you were dressing down and getting ready, fixing your marks and all of that, and you are still waving at the audience, something is wrong. You will be beaten. Yeah? That's your focal point. You know that your coach is relevant, so you know where your coach is. Right? If you are traveling alone, like my youths, I just came back from, in July, I was at the under-20s, right? Pan American Games. And that's what we did. We learned to focus. So it's not just about me telling you, you know you need to concentrate. Concentration is a skill. It's a skill that you have to learn. It's part of your discipline. So you don't just walk in and you have things to do and your friends are having fun and you're thinking, oh my gosh, and they're talking to you and you have work to do. You have to remember that how you land, how you move into the air, how you feel the space, because rhythm is the architect of life. Everything is rhythm. This earth that you run on that has this big runway, everything, the earth is a big drum. It's like, and your feet are like the drumsticks. You gotta listen to the rhythm. It is not about that board. It is not about all of the limitations you give yourself. You gotta hear that rhythm. Coach Kenny talked to you about that this morning, didn't he? But how do you know your rhythm? If you are distracted in practice, you're distracted by your kids, you're distracted by your phones, you're distracted. So I watched you this morning and I watched you as you left the room to go. You moved, you had a great session. I enjoyed the session this morning. And then you left, and as you filed out, you were on your phones already. You had things to do. This is fun. This is when you are so gifted. You have such great talent and skills that brought you to this point. And the talent inside you don't want to come out. Yeah? But what you just told the talent is that, hey, listen, let me just kind of put you back in this little box, and I prefer the phone because I can't wait. Right? So we practice this after you finish this session, and you're walking to go to the next session. You walk knowing that you have more things to do. You get me? Yeah? That's where the discipline comes in. That's when you show and you teach yourself, not teach us. It's not about us. We don't have to go there and compete. It's you. You have to go there and compete. You are teaching yourself. You are structuring yourself. When you study in school, you are preparing yourself to pass those exams. That's discipline. You still with me? Give me a nod. All right. Yeah? So you go, and when you get to the field house, I want you to be already playing, already jumping. The activity doesn't start in the field house. The activity starts on the way to the field house because you are in your zone. The zone of optimal functioning. You're already in your zone. You're ready for this. People talk to you. They ain't going to have people, your opponents, who deliberately know that you are so distracted or so easily distracted that they're going to come and talk to you. Just to throw you off your game. And you are going to fall right into it because what they just said was funny. Yeah? So they play you a mental game. After all the hard work, traveling all the way here, learning all these amazing things, and they got you with a simple distraction. You hear me? Yeah? This is a beautiful thing. When I'm talking to my elite seniors, I can say, this is business. With you, it's not business yet. You're in your formative years. You're putting all of this together. You are like sponges, just picking up information, and I want you to enjoy it. You gotta enjoy it. Because it's your gift. When you get a gift at Christmas time, how do you feel? You feel happy, yeah? And especially if it's something you like, right? You want it, you know, and you hinted it all year that you really want it, and then you actually get it, and wow, what does this happiness feel like? What does happiness feel like? What does happiness feel like? What is happiness?
You can't scratch it.
What's that?
You can't feel scratch it. You just feel it. You just feel it.
Now you see, Christian, much respect, man. Listen, when you talk it to me, I want to hear you. I want to hear your confidence in me. I know your voice. Speak to me. It's right out here.
I said, when you're happy, it's like, it's something that you feel. If you're really happy, I think it's like something that you can show all the time. It's not like an on and off type of thing. If you're truly happy deep down, it's like part of you. It's just what you do. It's like a way of life.
Yeah, I like it. It's a nice opening. What were you going to say about happiness? How do you feel? How do you feel when you open that gift that you always wanted and you got it? What do you do? How do you feel? What do you think?
Grateful.
I like grateful. Yeah? Yeah, give me some adjectives. Grateful. I like.
Energetic.
What's that?
Energetic.
Yo, it brings up a nice energy in you, right? That feel-good energy. What else? You feel peaceful? Yeah? Because you're in sync with this thing. This is the thing that you love, and you have a great relationship with this object that you have, right? Yeah? You gotta know how to transfer these feelings into what you're doing. Some of you are afraid of the gift. You gotta be afraid of the gift in order to, when you're ready to perform, you start getting nervous. It's fair, right? How you doing? You good? What do you have to say? That's it? First time. First time, man. Now you don't let me challenge you. Back up. Stand up, please. Broad external, taking all the stimuli around you. Just observe things casually. Use your other senses as well, because it's important. Listen to the call, you know, when someone just called. Find your focal point. Find your focal point. Switch, switch, switch. Focal point. Compose. I'm going to take your vision, your visual sense away. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and try to see your focal point. Open your eyes and look at it again. Close your eyes and try to see it in your mind's eye. Open your eyes. Let's see if it works. Make sure your feet flat. Shoulder width apart. Move the bar, clear the space. If you need to come out, that's fine. Let's see. Let me challenge. Now that I've talked, I want to see if you have heard me. So I'll challenge you a little bit. We're gonna play this weekend. It's all about play. Yeah? The Brazilian saying, life, you gotta fight. You can make two choices. You fight everything, you have to fight, or you play. See everything, and you move and take the path of least resistance. Yeah? Just because all I want you to do is stand on your dominant leg. And I want you to hang the other one, just hang it back. And feel your balance. Just hang it backwards, right? Dominant leg, there. Bang. We good? You feel centered? Let's try it on the other side. You good? center. Put your foot down. Come on a little bit. You're gonna need your composure for this one. You're gonna need your composure for this. I'm telling you. So, get in your zone. Close your eyes. We're doing the same thing with your eyes. Stand on your dominant leg. Close your eyes. Put down. For those of you who say to yourself, I got this, I want you to not hang it here. I want you to hang it there. Let it feel your confidence. Yeah? Be brave. Feet down. Let's try it on the other side. Close your eyes first. Stand on your non-dominant leg.